Hello and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for September the 22nd, 2021. So let's see what's coming in, nearing the end of Virgo season, right at the tail end, almost Libra season, and also, yeah, the equinox energies around. So let's see what's coming in for the day, shall we? We lead where we left off yesterday, this big shifting change, and kind of what I got some information around that, because this full moon in Pisces can leave an unsettling energy, like you've been brought to a new place or you're being taken to a new space of some sort, and it feels very new and even alien or foreign to you because it is so new. But at the same time, you know, the Ten of Wands, beautiful, releasing a burden of some sort. Saying no to something seems really important. We have the Two of Cups and perhaps yes to a partnership. The Justice card, there's a new contract coming in around this, and the Three of Swords around, interesting. Okay. And at the base, the High Priestess, which is that highly intuitive energy that we get with the moon. Now, this could be a very significant person in your life. The High Priestess could represent someone who's probably very, very important to you. So it does feel like there's some healing in a relationship that's coming in, that there's transformation and healing. And it does feel like it's kind of maybe some old wounds are coming up to be cleared, or a wound with the Three of Swords. Yeah, it is like perhaps this contract that's coming in, or a contract that you have been working with is now over, and staying in that energy is just going to cause you pain. So with the Ten of Wands, you know, it is working too hard or taking on a burden, and the Three of Swords is just those little triggery pain points that something is hurting you. So it does feel like something big is being transformed here, and it is accepting the intuitive messages that are coming through to you about something has ended and there's a big change coming through. Now, what I love and I do feel like it's around the relationship or the people that you're working with or around, but it does feel like whilst it's kind of that similar energy we've been working with, or for the last week really, these sweeping changes that are coming through, and it keeps like something kind of leaves and something comes in. And this is kind of, starting to get trickier and trickier to navigate some of this energy as well. So it could quite literally be around, it doesn't have to be around a relationship contract. It could be work contract. It could be any kind of contract. But really trust that with the High Priestess and the Death card next to each other, there's a very, very strong intuitive pull and intuitive message. Now, I also feel like you might be getting this message from someone very important to you in your life. Perhaps the most important person to you in your life, no matter where they are, even if they're not even on this earth anymore. I feel like you're being drawn towards them. This energy is like there's a very strong partnership coming in here that feels very positive in the center. So it feels like that there is someone that, and this could be two sides of you, it could be just your intuition, but there's another energy here present. This could be another person, like I said, that is supporting you in this, that is showing you that this is a necessary transition that you're going through. So, yeah, a very, very powerful, deep, personal, like transformative energy connected to this. And with the Death card, it is asking, requiring change of some sort. So it's heading for all these things. It's kind of like you still have the ability, the choice to be making these changes, but it's coming through. You can see that white horse is heading straight for all these things and bringing in a huge change to contracts, relationships, working too hard, saying yes to too much, to things that are triggering you. Like it's just across the board. And so It really is hold on to your prairie rugs. But I feel like this is a really positive message and energy coming through with these two cards. So, ultimately it's bringing this big change. So, but I do feel like that Two of Cups is a very positive energy in the center. So, yeah, ultimately, the ultimate message is just, we've kind of been working with it throughout the week, and it may be, this is what I'm kind of getting is this is happening on a whole heap of different timelines for you. Like some people may have made this decision and then you get that calm energy that we had over the weekend. But if you haven't made that decision, then it's still you're still processing and working on it. And even if you have made the decision, you're still processing and working on it. So it is. It's kind of happening to everybody, all in kind of these interlapping timelines, interweaving, and it can sometimes be hard to work out where something begins and something ends. But there is something really, really positive happening here. It just is around surrendering to this process of change that is being asked of you. So interestingly, some of you might be getting some dreams about this, some intuitive or psychic messages around this, or just a deep knowing. I know that the Pisces full moon, definitely, I've been having some quite out there dreams. I don't even know exactly what they mean. Some of them are really strong, but I do feel like it was dealing with a lot of this very new, almost alien energy that there is a big thing coming, a big shift and a surge and a change, and it's kind of can be unsettling because it is a sense of I don't know exactly how it's going to land or where it's going, but I just know it's coming. So yeah, it's George is like, hold on, be gentle with yourself, be honest with yourself as well in this process. And yeah, ultimately the word I'm getting is surrender to those messages and those changes that are being asked of you. So it will be different for all of you, but definitely there are contracts that are up and new contracts coming through. So whether this is actual real contracts in real life, like sign on the dot contracts, or whether this is soul contracts, because the contract is right next to the Two of Cups, the Three of Swords, this would represent a soul contract. So yeah, definitely, absolutely. So it's interesting energy. It is intense energy, and I think it's just a matter of just going through this. So that's the message for the day. Ultimately, the good news is that I feel like the High Priestess and the Two of Cups are on your side with this. It's going to bring in some good things, and to remember that. So that's the message for today. And yeah, that Two of Cups in the center is a lovely energy. So look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and we'll see where this is going. Interestingly, I'll just say that the Justice card and the Two of Cups brings balance within a relationship. And, with the equinox, it is all about balance, the energy that we're kind of moving towards or that we're working with at the moment. So, yeah, interesting. So that's it. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow.